Hi guys, my name is Jessie and today we're going to be doing a bar blitz. So it's a shortened version of our bar class, about 20 minutes, so clear a spot. Make sure you have a stable surface. I'm going to demonstrate mostly with a chair. If you have a bar or a wall, that is fine. And then grab a set of weights, about 2 or 3 pounds, or if you want water bottles, soup cans, that works as well. Let's take our feet about hip distance. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come down one more time as you inhale, pull in that fresh air. Exhale, root through the floor one more time. Now we add on. Let's start to add a roll down. Take it up for 2 and roll down. This is like our standing cat and cow. Good, let's do it again. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Reach your chest and roll it up. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, reach and roll it up, hands to hips. We go to squats. Now with your squats, you want to keep your chest nice and open. Hips, knees, and toes are straight ahead. You're feeling the weight go back into your heels, wiggling your toes, keeping that beautiful neutral spine. Let's add on. We're going to squat. Lift your right knee, take it down. Now your left knee. Now notice the leg that's on the floor is really active. Power into your standing seat as you drive that leg up. Now as you drive that leg up, stay tall. Stay neutral in that spine. You have 4. We're back to squats in 3. In 2 more. Excellent. Back to squats. So again, feet are about hip distance. You are parallel. Hips, knees, and toes straight ahead. Releves here, you'll take it up. Now with those releves, keep the pelvis vertical. Keep that natural arch to the back. Abdominals tight. You're just coming up onto the balls of the feet, waking up those calves. Excellent. 2. Let's go into that turned out position. So you're going to turn out parallel. Now as you lift your heels, squeeze them together. Find your natural turnout from your hips. You got a couple more. Just 2. 1 more. And then bring your heels together, toes apart, arms open. Take it down and lift. Now as you bend your knees are just covering those toes. So unlike the squat where your hips went back, here, your tailbone just goes down. Your torso stays tall. You have 4. We're going to move to your right in 3. Good. Keep this turnout. 2. Let's move to your right. Fall out to the side. You have 4. Make sure nothing is underfoot. 2 more. 1 more. To your left. Take it 4. Take it 3. Excellent. 2. Let's go 2 and 2 now. 2 right. And 2 left. The arms are optional. Breathing is not optional. Keep breathing. Singles. Side to side. Go right. And go left. Now again, stepping out wide enough. Knees stay behind your toes. Building a little heat. Again, that turnout from your hips. Everyone is different. Find your natural turnout. Let's finish with 4 more right here. You have 4. You have 3. Last 2. And last time. Now stay out wide. Take it down and up. Sink and press. Just 2 more. Right lead first. Trace your clock. Take it down and up. Do it again. So you're going to bend both knees. Little support against the thighs. 2 more. Excellent. 1 more time. Moving again towards your right. Turn your toes straight ahead. You'll take it side. Side. Now we're going into our core and upper body warm up. Keep your gaze out about 3 to 5 feet ahead of you. You have 8, 7. You're going to move towards your left next. In 4, 3, 2. Let's turn. Take your hands down on either side of that front foot. Step back. Now you're in your plank. Position your hands underneath your shoulders. If you're on the balls of the feet, lift the back of the thighs. Reach your heart in opposition to the heels. If you want to be on your knees, head in opposition to the knees. You can bring your feet into your seat or hold here. If you're on the balls of the feet, you can also add on. Little jog. If you're adding movement, think stability. Breathe your head up in line with the spine. Thumb is away from that first finger. 8 counts. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Take that inhale. Exhale. Slide your right elbow down. Inhale. Exhale. Slide your left elbow down. So now your elbows replace your hands. Breathe your chest forward. Exhale. Power down. Push into the first digit of each finger if you want to be on your knees. Absolutely fine. If you want to be on the balls of the feet, that's fine too. Lift the back of the thighs. Keep your gaze out ahead of you. Hold here. Lock that navel center in, narrow ribs, narrow hips. Inhale, breathe that head forward. You hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Set your knees down. Come into that extension stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go, and then bring your hands right back under your shoulders. Knees under hips, cat. And cow. Let's do it again. Cat back. And cow one more time. Cat back. And cow. Now find your midpoint. Hands under shoulders. Knees under hips. Press the balls of the feet into the floor. Hover your knees maybe 2 or 3 inches. Shoulders and hips are the same height. This is our tabletop plank. You'll inhale, reach your chest. As you exhale, push the floor away. Spread your thumb away from the first finger, building intrinsic strength of your hands. Hugging tricep to bone, hugging navel center in. You hold 4, 3, 2. Pike up to that downward dog. Walk your hands into your feet. Roll yourself up. Grab your stable surface. We'll start facing it. Take everything, zip it together, ankles, knees, inner thighs, one solid leg, half an arm's distance. We go to releves. Now as we're going up to releves, high half toe if you practice Pilates. Keep that weight even, bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes. Now you can have that stable surface next to you, especially if it's a wall. Otherwise, high back of a chair gives you a little more support. You have just 4, just 3, excellent, 2. Now hold it there, now bend your knees. Come on down, now your heels are nice and high. Weight is even, bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toe. Zip your inner thighs, see if you get a little lower. And it's down an inch, down an inch. Now we want to make the movement really small. So traditional bar movements are really small. They're almost isometric. As you zip inner thighs, you're pulling those abdominals tight. Narrowing ribs and narrowing hips. If you put your hand to the abdominals, rock hard. If you put your hand to the small of the back, natural arch. You can again, hold on to the side. Keep your chin off your chest. Imagine ears over shoulders. Shoulders over ribs. Ribs over hips, hips over heels. You have 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here, little tilt, release. Now you want to stay with your heels nice and high. It's not on the toes. You're still evening the weight across the ball of the foot. Bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes. You have 4 slow. Keep your shoulders right over your ribs. Last 2. And now we speed it up. Let's go. Tip, tip, tip. Now as you tip, keep your chest open. Yes, just a tiny movement. Keep your heels high. Keep your seat low. Can you get 1 inch lower? 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there. Take one arm off. Other arm off. Hold that balance. You go 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and stand up. Now you might want to take your chair next to you. We're going to come into turn out position, shoulders down. Lift your heels 2 inches, bend your knees, and we start to travel down. Now as you start to travel down, pelvis is vertical. So if you look down at your toes, there's a little bit of turnout, like a pizza wedge between your toes. Your heels here are only 2 to 3 inches lifted, so not quite as high. You still have that plumb line, and you're still in that sweet spot. You should feel those thighs burning a little bit. If you don't, get a little bit lower, work from there. Work from your sweet spot. If you're a tennis player, you know sweet spot is the place in the racket that you hit the ball. It has that best placement. Again, come down, keep your chin off your chest, ears over shoulders. Shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. Go 4, go 3, go 2. Let's go side to side, right, left. Good. Now you're tilting the pelvis towards your ribs, so kind of like you did that first set. So now we're going side to side. We're just trying to move that pelvis. So keep your torso upright. Collarbone area wide, side to side. Shorten that distance, pelvis to ribs. Come down just a little bit lower. You go 4, you go 3, go 2. Now you take it down, and up. Now, as you come up, really try to zip those inner thighs. We're almost done with our thigh work. We got 1 little piece left. Then we'll take a break from the legs, go to some arms, and then go to our seat work. So again, we're only here for about 20 minutes, so I want you to make every minute count. Good, last 2, and last time. Now hold on the down. Now little presses out. You're keeping your heels squeezed together. Again, you can take one arm off, other arm off, reach your fingers down. Stay low, pelvis neutral, core is tight. You go for 4, go 3, go 2. Now hold, and go ahead and stand up. You'll still take that bar next to you, your bar chair, and keep that chest open. Take it down. Now remember, if you actually have a bar or a wall, You can really jam your hand up against it. I have this chair from IKEA. It's not all that stable, so I'm not pushing too much of my body weight down. Now, this one we get full range, and it's a chance to let our heels come down. Power into the heels. Give your calves a break. Take that down. And again, you're in that vertical pelvis. If you put your hand to the abdominals, rock hard. Of course, pulling that navel center away. Put the hand to the small of the back. Natural arch, you go 4. You have 3, chin up. All right, let's hang on down. Now you still have your heels down. You have that light grip either on that surface in front of you or maybe beside you. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. So again, that turnout coming from your hips. Every time we work turnout, we're actually working into those glutes. Glute medius, glute max. 8, 7, 6, 5. Listen, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna lift both heels. So we're back to that high half toe. That high half toe, a little higher than that second set. When you come all the way up on that bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes. Light grip, trying to lean into your stable surface. Oh yeah. Last 2. Now hold it up and pulse it down. Go 8, go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. You take it down. Right, left, and then you'll take it side to side. Oh yeah. Almost there. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels stay up. Take it, lift and lower. Up and down. Lift and lower. Up and down. You have 8 of these. Here's 7. Last 6. Last 5. Here's 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last time. Now hold it. Maybe take one arm up. Maybe release, maybe don't release. Stay low for 3, 2. Turn and face your stable surface. Go ahead, take your left hand on stable surface. Right hand around that right ankle. Tilt the pelvis forward. 3, 2. Step and push away. Hold it there. And then switch. Very nice. Tilt the pelvis forward. Chest is open. And then go ahead and step back. Push away. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and move the stable surface for now. Pick up your weights carefully. Grabbing one in each hand, we start with those bicep curls. Now as you start with those bicep curls, your elbows slightly in front of your ribs. Good. So your feet are hip distance. We're back to parallel. Use your exhale. You have 4. You have 3. Excellent. Last 2. Let's turn the palms to face inward. Hammer curls. Now we can stay in this short lever with those elbows just in front of the ribs, or we can start to walk it up. As you start to walk it up, elbows stay right below your shoulders. Close the front of your ribs like you're knitting the front of the ribs together. You have 4. Now listen. 3. Last 2. And last time. Now bend your elbows in. Go ahead, soften that left leg a little bit. Bring your right leg up in little presses. Up, up, and up. So you're lifting that right leg, staying tall, powering into that left leg. Little presses with your shoulders. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it back, take it in. Press. We're gonna go into some triceps. So you're still powering into that left heel. Wiggle those toes. You have 4. Arms are gonna stay long in 3. Go for it. 2. And last time. Now hold it there and lift. So prioritize straightness rather than height. Palms facing in. Chest is open. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold there. Option to releve. Find your spinal balance. Hold. 3, 2. Set that foot down. You're gonna take it up and back. Sneak a few squats in. Lifting no higher than shoulder. Let's go, let's go. You have 8. Last 7. Last 6 here. Here's 5. 4 more times. You have 4. You have 3. Last 2. Now hold it there. Hinge it, and you'll fly. Now, as you fly, think about your side view. I know you might not be able to see it, but if someone was looking at you from your side, you'd be able to see that long line, head to tailbone. Tailbone is subtly lifted. Abdominals completely lifted. Keep your gaze 3 to 5 feet ahead of you. Press and in. Soft elbows. Let's go. 4 more. You have 4. You have 3. Final 2. And little pulses up. Let's go. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. That's right. 4, 3, 2. Here's the balance. Bend your knees. Option to releve. 3, 2, 1. Come on, back up with your elbows. Go ahead, lift your left leg and you press. Press. So again, your elbows just below your shoulders, your wrists. Natural extensions of your forearms. Pressing into all the corners. That right foot, pull that core tight. Take it up, up, up. You got it. Go. 8, 7. So still lifting your abdominals. You have 4, 3, 2. Hinge it forward. Take it in. Press. Yes. We're almost done with that arm section. Got a little seat section to finish up with. In and back. In and back. Last 2. And now hold it on the back and just lift. As you lift, again, reaching your knuckles behind you. Softening the shoulders, choosing a point out ahead of you, 3 to 5 feet. You're pushing into that front heel. You're tightening those abdominals. So much to do, even though this is such a small movement. Getting those arms so long. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down with those weights. Go ahead, bend your right elbow, hinge over, and then take it across. Drop your shoulder down, and let's switch it up. Take it across. Now we already did some seat work with our turnout, but let's do some more traditional seat work. Let's grab our stable surface. Now again, you can do a full pull away, or you can stack your forearms. Now if you've stacked your forearms, your forehead is right on your forearms. Bend your knees, stepping your right leg back, and you're gonna lift it until you feel the seat crease catch. Now I want you to focus on your left leg for a minute. That's the leg that you can see most easily, probably because it's in front. I want you to keep the softness here. You are powering into that leg that's on the ground, pushing down through that heel. Bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes. If you're all the way down, again, forehead on those forearms. Otherwise, you can be up a little higher. Up a little higher is a little less gravity, so a little easier. You still want to square your hips down, keeping your abdominals strong. Doesn't matter how high that leg is. Again, just like those triceps, get it nice and straight. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take it down and up. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Sink and press. Drop and lift. Sink and press. Drop and lift. Good. Give yourself 4 more. Core tight. You have 4. Nearly done. 3, 2. And last time. Now hold it there. Flex your foot. Bring it in. And little presses. Now we know the closer we bring our heel to the seat, the more the hamstring is working. Again, you can be up here. Wherever you are, up high or down low. Those abdominals are tight. You have both hip points, both sides of the ribs, shoulders square. Downward, take it up. Up, hold. You freeze. Again, you find your sweet spot right around it. Nice work. Bending that standing leg, making sure you're even. Heel. Bone of the big toe, 4th and 5th toes up. Up, hold. Up, freeze. Up, pause. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now point your toe, bring your heel close to your seat. Option to releve that standing leg. 3, 2. Come on off. Jog it out for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Let's set up right to the second side. So again, you can stack your forearms or have your arms long, feet about hip distance. Take your left leg behind you, lift it till you feel that seat crease catch. Now again, that doesn't mean it's super high. I want you to spiral that hip down so both sides of the hips, ribs and shoulders are downward. Now, your standing leg, stay soft. By keeping it soft, inner thigh, outer hip working. Pushing through all the corners of that foot. Point your toe. And as you point your toe, think about length rather than height. Feel that squeeze of your seat. Feel the squeeze of that core. Remember, if you're up here, you still have that long line. Head all the way to toes. Yes, perfect. Give me 8 more times. We are in the home stretch. Work through it. Almost there. Go. 4, 3, 2. Let's cross. You'll take it. Cross and lift. Now, as you're lifting again, be careful that we're not lifting so high that we're going into the low back. Take it cross and up, cross and up. Keep the softness in that standing leg, pushing through the triad of your foot. It's down and up. Core is tight. Remember, you can rest your forehead on your forearms. I don't do that all the time because I'm looking at the camera. You have 4, but you go ahead. 3, last variation, last 2, and last time. Now bend your knee and little presses. Now, as soon as you bend your knee, it's a little harder to keep those hips square. So again, spiral that left hip and that right hip down. Keep the softness in your standing leg. Keep the spread of your toes. Remember that the closer we bring our heel to the seat, more the hamstring is fired up. Lift, lift, up, lift. Use your exhale. Exhale, tighten your abdominals. Every exhale, navel center snaps in. Perfect. Take it up. Up, you have 8. And a final hold. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Point your toes, squeeze your seat, come into releve, hold there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and again, pull yourself off. This time, hold one knee very bent, kind of sink into your hip, get a stretch, and then a stretch the other way. Very nice. Go ahead and walk yourself forward. You can hold on to your stable surface if you like. Go ahead, get one more quad stretch. Good, hold there, and then take that leg forward, coming into your hamstring stretch. Reach that heart forward. Good, and then let's do the other side. So you can move your stable surface if you want, or just turn around. I'm not going to turn around. I don't want to have my back towards you. Good, hold there. Nice work. And then step it forward. Hinge. Make sure that weight is back. Keep that tailbone lifted. Spine neutral. You don't have to hold on to your stable surface. Good. Take your feet about hip distance. Roll yourself up. 3 rolls back with the shoulders. 2 and 1. Good job, you guys. That was Barre Blitz, a short bar workout for you. Hope to see you next time.